Hi
Hello.
guys, come on in.
Hi, I'm Monty, and I'm interviewing Mrs. Shields.
Hello.
What is your favorite part of your job?
So I love kindergarten, obviously. That's what I teach, and I've done it for many, many, many years. And my favorite part of my job is I have students who come in and they don't know any letters or numbers, and this time of year they're completely independent and they're reading and writing words and adding and subtracting.
Do you have any hobbies outside of school and teaching?
Yes, so when I'm not in school, I like to be at home with my family. I like to cook and I like to travel with my family. I like to read and go out and take walks, work out.
What made you want to be a teacher?
I love children and I love helping them become better people and better citizens, and I just love how excited they get when they have learned how to do something that they couldn't do before.
How long have you been teaching for?
So at the Tenney specifically, I've been here for, I think this is my 22nd year. And prior to that, I taught in Lawrence for 5 years, so for a long time.
Nice. What is one of your biggest achievements
As a teacher,
as a teacher or anything? like that?
anything, okay. So I think my biggest achievement is, as a teacher, is that I've learned how to teach children of varying levels and to make it so they all feel like they're successful.
What is one thing your students have taught you?
That working hard really pays off.
What is one piece of advice you'd like to give the students watching?
So school is hard, but staying in school will help you later on in life. So stick with it, don't quit.
Thank you for letting me interview. Would you like to say anything else?
Thank you for choosing me.
Problem.
It means a lot. What is one thing you like about your teacher?
That we get to do work.
One thing I loved about my teacher, Ms. Shields, is she was very unbiased through every single student. She loved every student equally, and she treated everyone the same.
Miss Shields was very nice to us, and she made us feel at home in her classroom.
Has Miss Shields done to make class time better?
When we have playtime.
One thing Ms. Shields has done in the past to make things better is when we're having a free time or something we're doing, she allowed every student to do what they best fits them, what they want to do. They don't have to do it as a class, individually growth. I think that's one thing that's great about her.
What makes Miss Shields' class so exciting?
When I play with people.
One thing that made Ms. Shields' class so exciting is every day there's something new, and we learn something better and for our understanding every single day.
What is one inspirational thing that she taught you?
Mrs. Shields taught me how to be caring to my students. The main reason I want to be a teacher is because of her and her being my kindergarten teacher. And ever since then, I knew I wanted to be a teacher very young because I had such that amazing first experience. I didn't go to preschool or anything, so she was my very first teacher, and a very caring teacher, and you feel very loved with her as your teacher. So she taught me how to be caring to my students.
Miss Leal, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, hi Nadia. I was just practicing the Pythagorean theorem after school.
Hi, my name is Nadia, and I'm here with Miss Leal.
Hi.
Miss Leal is an 8th grade math and algebra teacher. What makes a good day at school?
What makes a good day at school? I think just interacting with the kids and
my best days are when I'm introducing material and I hear the kids using the same vocab as I do, or talking with their partners, using the same language that I do, and practicing them out. I think that would make the best day.
Do you have any kids? And if so, how old are they?
I have 2 kids. My daughter, Reese, she's 11, and she's a 6th grader at the CGS. And my son, Lucas, is 8, and he's in 2nd grade at the CGS.
Cool. Is there anything your students have taught you?
They have. They've taught me to not take everything so seriously. They've taught me to laugh off whenever I make a mistake. And they've taught me that just learning can be fun and it doesn't have to be serious all the time.
How long have you been working at the Tenney?
I have been working at the Tenney for 17 years. I started here in 2006, which is before you were born.
Whoa.
I know. And my first year students in 2006 are now older than when I started working here teaching them, which is pretty wild.
What is one of your biggest achievements?
So my biggest achievements at school, I would say, was when I won Teacher of the Year in the year 2000. Thank you.
What is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job is when I get to connect with the students one-on-one, whether they come to me to ask me something on the side, whether it's academics or just, advice or something like that. I just love making connections with the kids more than anything.
What made you want to become a teacher?
I always remember playing school when I was younger with my cousin. I always wanted to be a teacher. And I always envisioned teaching in Methuen because that's where I grew up and went to school. So I honestly can't think of anything else I would want to be other than being a teacher.
What is it like teaching algebra?
Oh, that class at the end of the day. I like teaching algebra because I can go at a quicker pace. At the same time, it's the class that drives me the craziest because you guys have been together since 6th grade in advanced math. But I do love teaching Algebra 1.
Earlier, I heard you say that you grew up in Methuen. Where did you go to school?
My middle school was at the Tenney, and I graduated from Methuen High School. And my elementary school was a school called the Ashford, which is no longer around.
Thank you for letting me interview you.
Oh, thank you for interviewing me.
What's one thing you like about your teacher?
One thing I like about Miss Leal is that she's a good sense of humor and she's pretty nice and funny, and just overall makes the class have fun.
Miss Leal is just such an encouraging teacher. She listens to your problems and she always has a solution for everything. And that's what I love about her.
I like that she's understanding of me and I can talk to her about almost everything.
I just like how she's really nice. She's a really nice teacher.
What makes Miss Leal's class so exciting is that even before I get in the class, I know I'm gonna have a fun time, just because she just brings a good wave of energy to all the students in the room.
Miss Leal's class is so exciting because she always brings such good emotions and she's never really mad at us, so she always makes it so much fun to learn.
She's always making me laugh, but not me, but also other kids too.
She always finds a way to make learning fun, and she's just amazing. She's a really funny teacher. She's amazing.